Push play.
Welcome back.
Yeah. What it do?
Here.
World? What it do? Hold on, we don't look straight in the.
You don't, man. Pause.
Hold on. Yeah, no. What do you mean? I'm saying
You
looking
don't
straight.
look straight.
I'm just.
Pause.
Oh,
Got him.
but that ain't pause on me. I'm just.
But
saying,
anyway,
I don't
come
look
on, let's
straight.
get to it.
All right, but anyway, thank you. Yo, welcome to Get It AVM Push Play. I am Mini Minds.
And I am so sick.
Welcome to episode 229. 229 episodes, people.
The back
we
block.
rocking. We ain't got our applause today, but I'm applause. You know what I'm saying?
The
We
back
rocking,
block.
man. See? You jumping the gun. I wasn't even there yet. Word. Y'all already know, man. The back block, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, we do this every other Thursday. You know what I mean? Shout out to What a Mess. Big up to everything that, you know what I'm saying, that brother has applied to Get It AVM.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely made the VCast, you know what I mean, feel a lot more, you know, comfortable and ready, you know what I'm saying, and help build with what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mess, you know what I'm saying, again. You know what I mean? Big up Sin, yo. Big up Sin, B Camp 201. What it do? But people, yes, this is the back block. And without further ado, like Sick would say, I want to introduce this person right here, man. This MC, this production genius, this all in one. I'm gonna let him tell y'all who he is and where he representing from. All right.
Hey, what's up? This is Chuck Chan from upstate New York. I represent the home team crew, rapper, producer, rapper, MC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Word, bet.
So
Word
thank
up.
you for having me on.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Like we was talking, is dope. You know, like minds can get up and chop up. You know.
Absolutely,
Most
man.
definitely, yeah.
That's what Get It AVM is about. You know what I'm saying? Bringing people closer, introducing, you know what I'm saying, other MCs to the world, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, again, like we said, this is our first time meeting and whatnot, you know. But we like to, you know, bring the people good music and good sound and
We're live on Instagram.
yeah, that big up to everybody on IG. We live on IG right now too. You know, big up to all the MCs that come through here. You know what I mean? And you being an MC, a producer, you know what I mean? All of that. It's a great thing because some people may not know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not know who you are, and now they can like, yo, you know what? Dude working with something. You know what I mean? I can rock with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing
Yeah,
about
that's.
AVM. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like you say, just getting getting the conversation started.
Yep.
That's
Pretty much.
yo.
Word up. All right. So listen, let's do this, man. Let's jump into this first joint. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is the first time I'm hearing it. It's the first time we bringing it to y'all, man. Get It AVM Push Play. The back block. Let's get it popping. All right.
Yo, what joint you play?
Right now, I'm gonna play beatbox.
There we go.
You wanna introduce that?
Yeah. Do that.
Give us a little
Pete.
info on that.
Okay. All right. So Pete and
Mhm.
hold on here. I got my record right here behind me, which is gonna help me out because
Okay.
so
Nice.
this is a joint off Siberian Bear Suits. Okay. I produced the joint.
Mhm.
Charles Haran rapped over the joint. I rapped on some joints also, but this particular track that you're gonna play, you said you was playing beatbox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This track features Charles Haran, but then it also features Boogs the Architect and Denny D.
Okay.
Okay. So I just wanted to shout those brothers out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and say thank you for getting on the project because I don't know them personally and I've never met. Those are Charles Haran's people. So I just
nice.
All
wanted
right,
to,
cool. So you
know what I'm
Keep
saying?
that,
Give
keep
them
that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep this close. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
bet.
So
There it is. So this is what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. This is what we're gonna. No, keep it with you. Keep it with you
Alright.
because that's just the single or that's the album.
That's the album.
no, yeah, this is the album.
All right, cool.
vinyl.
So
It's the
keep that
album.
album with you because this is what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
We're gonna do something different on the back
What we
block.
gonna do?
We're gonna tell you the title. We're gonna tell you the title of the song before we play it. And anybody on that song that featured on that or whatever it is, give them their flowers.
Okay, for sure. I
All right.
appreciate that.
All right,
Yeah,
bet
Yes,
most
that.
thank
Bet
you.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, we haven't listened to these songs, so here we go, y'all.
Okay.
Drop the back block.
Get it in
229, 229, 48.
Push play.
Yo, what's up? Got Uncle D in the place to be. What's up, everybody? Yo, I don't play around. I just grab this microphone and get stupid. But that's not my place. My nephew Shy, yo, rip that shit. What's up?
It's Starfleet, rappers garbage, B, they cannot compete. Spar with me, it possibly be the last time your heart to beat. I'm ominous, you obsolete, I rock your knot. You'll get rocked to sleep, I watch in peace while your cranium crack the concrete. Consciously, consequence of trying to test the guard you weak. Thought it's sweet, son, I keep a big stick and softly speak. Born elite, ain't a war where I saw defeat. Your songs is in, toss your writtens in the garbage heap. They pay homage and they honor me. Wash my feet, come to kiss the ring. Put that cash in my palm and breeze. Time is money. Every minute my cost increase. Blade across your cheek, get $1.50, cause talk is cheap. Falling for these fallacies, facades got them all deceived. Unaware, I'm the puppeteer pulling all the strings. Did it big when it was all a dream. The architect of the house where the ark will rest. Exalt me,
we used
king.
to cipher on the block and it would sound like this. Lunchtime beatbox and it would sound like this. I asked Poppy for the price and if it sound like this, then it sound like shit. Come on, blackjack on the first hand, we double up. God forbid hands on my fam is double up. Nowadays the beverage of choice is double cups, and it's sounding like they don't give a fuck. Check me out now, Chuck's quills kill like dirty krills. I wrote quotes, crack smoke floats off the paper still when ink spills. 12 volts charging my back, black, relax, chill before I automatic the strap. Call it power drills, our will never be broken, keep it unspoken. The chosen, you niggas folding the omen. Beelzebub on the bars, you niggas bogus. I told them that me and Shot is like gods from Kilimanjaro, letting off hollows. I send whack rappers to meet their ancestors. How you gon' rep your set with only hand gestures? How you gon' stay on deck when the flow flip? Niggas getting thrown off the boat when the bundle ship. I'm too hot for re-entry, you not, and never will be on top. Keep it a century, you just a century op. Guarding the gate and might turn up in the garden by the lake on the plate. We used to cipher on the block and it would sound like this. Lunchtime beatbox and it would sound like this. I asked Poppy for the price and if it sound like this, then it sound like shit. Come on, blackjack on the first hand, we double up. God forbid hands on my fam is double up. Nowadays the beverage of choice is double cups, and it's sounding like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you heard my motherfucking nephew Charles. Yo, he finished the shit up. Yo, till next time. Peace, motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking.
Push play.
Yeah,
listen.
man. Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
that was crazy right there. My bad.
Yeah, man.
You heard that shit? That was that mystery. That was that
Yo,
mystery sound right
I ain't
there.
gonna lie. That shit took me back to Stretch and Bob.
Yep.
Another one that's done that.
You said that because you heard Yelzabub.
No.
But that
No,
feel.
that's Nori.
What? Yelzabub?
Yelzabub.
Nah, man. Nori got that from Papito and Stretch.
But I'm just saying that was fire.
Word
I
up.
like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. All right, let me ask this now. Tell me the lineup on that track.
Okay, so you
spit
got-
first?
So
got it
who
in
at
that
first we got? Yep. Yeah. So Boogs the Architect.
Okay.
Then it was Charles Theron, like who was
Okay.
on the hook.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I believe it was Denny D who finished up. Now I'm just going by what it says on the joint here. You know,
Okay.
so
Those
that
said
was
that
his
was fire.
feature.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna, if this is the first time you've heard Charles Theron,
Mhm.
you're gonna have it. I'm telling you, man,
Name
just
sounds
get
familiar.
on. All right, so Charles Theron is from the Bronx.
Mhm.
I met him in Charlotte, North Carolina. He came to be friends. We had mutual friends. This producer named Vinny Knuckles, who's a a beast with it. And to be honest with you, I learned a lot from him. So he's sort of like my big bro.
Okay.
And Chuck too, to be honest with you. So both of these dudes got this group called the Nighthawks, which is a whole nother story, a whole nother interview. Just getting that out there. But yo, Chuck can spit. His catalog is, I mean, you just get on YouTube, look up, stream his stuff. Chuck's catalog's crazy.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
yeah, and he the dude in the studio that gets the verse done first, and it's the best verse too.
Okay.
Fire.
Also, okay, so like that,
second nature to him.
Yeah.
Second nature.
yeah, he can perform. Dude can get up on stage. He got videos. Yeah, I mean, he mixes his own stuff down.
Dope.
You know, I'm like I talk to him if I'm trying to convince him that I got some work I want. I'm like, yo, you gonna mix this down for me? Like,
I'm an engineer as well.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely, because I'm always, you know, I do stuff,
Let me know.
but it gets to be like I like having other people do that stuff.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
more enjoyable sometimes for me to let other people. So I will be
Yeah.
in touch for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a
definitely.
different ear. It's a
Shout out to
different
What a
ear,
Mess
man.
joining us. What's good,
Yes.
man?
You know?
Yes.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Mess, what it do, man? What it do, Mess? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what's up,
Yo,
man. I like
Dead
that.
ass. I thought Mess was going to be in here.
Nah.
Yeah, everybody's been
Yeah.
thinking that
Yeah,
lately.
yeah,
too.
yeah. Nah, he in the chat.
He needs to be
He
in
in the
there.
chat though. You know what I'm saying?
We need to get like a
Alright.
multi-screen, like more people on the screen.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. Mess,
Yeah.
man. You know what it is. I'm gonna get up
Word.
with you here. Get up with you here soon.
Bet. You know what I mean? That's what's up, dude. Word up.
Um,
All right. So, you know, before we go into this next joint, let me see.
You want to go already go into the next joint?
Nah. I'm about to I'm going to the questions. You know what I'm
alright.
saying?
Well, let me ask what
Go ahead.
real quick.
ahead.
What do you use?
I use Fruity Loops.
Okay.
Like
Hey.
a 2010 version of Fruity Loops on a computer that hasn't been hooked up to the internet.
Oh,
Like-
because if you do, that's dangerous.
So
Oh boy,
I mean, yeah. I
Back
mean,
that
for
shit
me
up, though.
personally, yeah.
back that shit up though.
Yeah, so look at, I got,
Because if you got mad beats, trust me, yo, you don't want to lose that shit.
no, I know. And I do have, but I got like 14,000 chops, you know, saved up,
Mm-hmm.
just chops. Like there's like, so yeah, I mean, this has been a, you know, knock on wood.
Okay.
But I'm talking to my tech guy that we was talking about, and I want to take the hard drive out of this, put the other hard drives from a couple other computers I have, and put all them together. And then I'm gonna maybe try this new Fruity Loops out. I did download that for my son to mess with, but I'm just a little intimidated to make the leap, just because this
No,
is what I have
well,
here.
If you know something
it's-
well enough, why change?
Yeah. And there's a lot of big tracks that was made on Fruity Loops, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's, I mean, Fruity Loops is dope. I love it. You know,
Mhm.
when I used to live in Charlotte, and when I lived down there, I bought an ASR, and I think I bought an MPC,
Mhm.
and I gave those away to Vinny Knuckles. I mean, he already had his own stuff, but just because they didn't, it was like it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
Mhm.
it's so.
Now I know
You
how
know,
that
people
go
say,
because-
"Oh, I need." Yeah, it's just tough.
It's not about
sometimes.
what you have; it's how you use it.
Exactly.
You know, really, it really is.
Exactly that.
Mhm.
Exactly that.
Because
All right.
honestly, at the end of the day, if it's dope, it's dope, and you put it together.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? No matter how you did it.
All right,
Yeah.
this is and that's a great segue because this allows me to ask you this.
Hold up, real quick. What a
Yeah.
mess said. Tell him I said encrusted tuna lava.
Tuna,
Stick.
yeah, tuna encrusted. I knew he was gonna say that shit.
He said Polish
I know
after
it.
that.
He's all about recipes. We be
Word
sharing
up.
recipes. Yeah,
Word up.
the tuna encrusted joint. You know, I was Mess.
Word
We
up.
gonna share the cookbook with him someday, man.
I bet that. That's what's up. All right, but so let me ask before we jump into this next joint. All right. Let me ask you. What do you start when you make a beat? You use the drum, the melody, or the sample?
I don't at some point or another, all of them. So I mean,
Yeah.
so I look at it this way. I feel the best outcome, like if it's me being super involved with stuff, okay, it's like I'll take a drum, I'll take a bass line, I'll take a melody, and all of those will come from like some different place. You know what I mean? And then like if you think about it probability wise, like ain't that fresh? Because like the probability of them ever being put together like that before. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that makes like the freshest, like the last joint you just heard, there's a bass line, it's very pronounced. There's a melody, that piano key, and then there's the drums. Like I don't know how to read music at all. I don't know if I'm sure that bass line, some dude, that's out of key or something. But I think the shit sound fresh. So, and it work. And 3 rappers spit over that shit and people play. So it's dope. You know what I mean? Like
everybody hears it different.
So
everybody hears it different.
You know, so that I think that's like the best outcome. But also too, if I hear a loop or something, I'll just loop it, let it live. I don't, that's I don't like to overdo stuff. You know what I mean?
Less
like
has always been more. Less.
Yeah, and knowing when to stop is I think an important thing because I want people to be able to write to my stuff, and if it's all full of this and that, it's going to be detrimental, I think, or yeah. So I mean,
It makes it difficult for the writer too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like some I love some. Give me like 5 minutes of a loop or something that I can just start my bars to. I mean, if it's a complex beat that has some changes, I just want the regular thing first.
Yeah.
Then we can worry about all other stuff later.
Do all that after. Give me this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me cook real quick.
All right, cool. Shout out Nerdy, man. Big up.
Shout out Nerdy. Shout out Will Lopez.
Word up.
Shout
man.
out Dose.
Big up Dose. Big up everybody, man. Big up everybody in the chat right now, man.
Share it live, yo.
All
Share it
right.
live.
So definitely share it live, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But this next
You
joint
wanna
we're
get
gonna
into this
run.
one?
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
All right, this is Foreign J's.
Foreign J's.
Okay, yo, I'm glad you picked this one. This one has a little. Yo, wait, hold up. Let me do.
I'm not playing it. Yeah, I was just queuing it up.
No, they don't.
Okay,
they don't hear that. That's just us getting
I'm
beat
just
up.
queuing it up. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting excited because this is one where I'm rapping on it too. So I just got a little bit excited.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
All right, so look at so Chuck sent me this in a text message off of YouTube. This joint that I sampled. I don't know. He's like, yo, do something with this. So I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? So this is the latter what I was just talking about. I just looped this up. Didn't do nothing. That's it.
All right.
And then, I came up with I'm on the hook and I got a 16, but then Chuck came in, I sent him my part of the hook and he came in and finished it and executed everything.
Okay.
So that's the type of, if you guys is in this too, like you write a joint, you send it away. It wasn't really finished, but this cat came through and gave it some real, so it sounded like we chilling together.
Nice.
So
that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
This is definitely like this joint.
All right. So shit, let's get into this, man. Foreign J's, man. Word up. This is off that Siberian bear suit. Okay. Word up. Chuck Chan in the building, y'all. The back block. Let's go.
Push play.
Splash the canvas with conviction, yours fade away. Pictures different, more vivid than what you paint. Fixated on what it is, not what it ain't. What I can do is what you can't. out your lane. Noticed you lame, we are not the same. I got that gritty side, all ingrained. See me clear where pain meets a state of grace. Slap frauds for cheap taste till they cheeks chafe. Flakes who hate, get your root awake. Slick talk, get your A-spoon, ixnay. Egos deflate when I beat breaks. Let these gatekeepers keep gates. Pursue papes, chase bills, big face. For the satchel, the bag left them saturated. That's a normal day, plans formulated. With my J's laced in foreign places. Light a J and see where the day takes us. Still rolling leaves on a 12-inch sleeve. Overseas, waiting for the paper planes to leave, my brother. With my J's laced in foreign places. Light a J and see where the day takes us. I'm still rolling leaves on a 12-inch sleeve. Overseas, waiting on the paper planes to leave, my brother. You can catch Chuck coughing in the cumulus. Cuneiform calligraphy, the chemistry is cumulative. Look, Dr. J Sky hooks in rotation. My pen's the last pitchfork of Satan. What I'm saying, yeah. Super Saiyan, French dip Vegeta. The project's ice pops, Kool-Aid in the freezer. Either you niggas got no wins and need a breather, cause I'm never at a loss for words or find Jesus. Yeah, who want the smoke when it's sounding like fajitas and the snap crackle popping when the iron start tweaking over Sheila E drums like the Blix Puerto Rican. And if Poppy shot so-and-so, I'm not speaking. Fuck out of here. Yeah, with my J's laced in foreign places. Light up a J, what can I say? Where will it take us? Further away than you ever been. It's medicine, manually mixed by veterans, yeah. With my J's laced in foreign places. Light a J and see where the day takes us. I'm still rolling leaves on a 12-inch sleeve. Overseas, waiting for the paper planes to leave, my brother. With my J's laced in foreign places. Light a J and see where the day takes us. I'm still rolling leaves on a 12-inch sleeve. Overseas, waiting on the paper planes to leave, my brother.
Push play.
Oh wait,
That's fire.
I'm trying to. Yeah, we can't play that.
Not at all, not at all.
All right,
Yo,
but
listen,
damn.
that was yo, Foreign J's, y'all.
That shit was
Foreign
fire.
J's. That was that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was that Saturday. That was Saturday night, 9:30. Everybody just pulled up. We don't know what we doing, but everybody outside.
Word.
That's the energy it felt like, yo, like for real. Somebody had their door open and the song was being played out the car.
Yeah, man, it's a bright, it's a bright song. I like that. It's having, we's having fun with that. Even with I like to make that grittier stuff, but it's to have joints like that necessary. I feel like, you know what I mean.
You set that
off,
off,
It's
right?
like that feel good shit.
You set that off?
No, Chuck set that off. Chuck, yeah, because Chuck, he shot me the text. I'm like, what's this? And he's like,
get on that.
Yo, make a joint with this. And I'm like, so look at, like, I think that's just a testament of him being able to put joints together, because I sent him hella beats and like he was able to pick out and like how things go together. It like we really didn't even have a discussion that much on how the tracks were laid out. It just sort of like came that way. Like once you go through and hear the whole project, So
that was fire right there, yo. That
Thank you,
artwork
man.
is crazy. I see it though.
Yeah.
Like I see it. As I looked at the artwork as that joint was playing, I was like, okay.
Yeah, shout out to Jody Naru. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I'm not even sure if it's a dude or a girl or a guy. But I talked to them on IG Messenger, and they do a lot of work for me. And Sub 810 would put me on because, Jody had done work for him, and then Desolate Lands, the project with me and Substance 810, Gravy Train, this one, they all have the same artist. This Jody person I'm talking about that has done a lot of that artwork. Real talented artist,
Nice.
So,
nice. I really went in depth with that. I was like, yo, that's ill. Like, that's ill.
Yo, even if you go to the Spotify page or I think there's like 4 projects. I did a joint with Primo Jab, and Jody did the artwork for that also. So I feel like it adds a nice. I like having a nice visual aesthetic like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just adds to the flavor. You know, you get some colors in there. I think it makes the project, more exciting and
Yeah,
memorable.
It does. You know what I mean? And that's what it was about back then. You know what I'm saying? When people went record shopping, you know what I mean? The artwork is really what captured, you know what I'm saying? It pulled those people in like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember back then, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I'm older than my counterparts. And I remember, man, just like looking at the artwork and hearing the song, like everything made like played its part. Like everything was pretty much coincide. You know what I mean? The artwork matched the music. You know what I mean? To the look, to the feel of it, the way you felt when you heard the song. You know what I mean? Like everything, it played a part.
Yo, can you think of like? So I'm gonna spin it back on you. Can you think of a specific record, like with what you're talking about? Because one jumps out to me, and I'm just wondering, like, you know what I'm saying, like, can you remember a record that just had the crazy ass, and I'm talking artwork that would be similar to the like with drawing and stuff like that. What do you guys think?
I would say the album that did it for me, Thriller. I'm gonna keep it.
Sean Price's Monkey Bars.
Oh,
man. The cover of that was, I mean, he's literally he's punching gorillas in the face.
Yeah,
like that. That shit to me was like that. I don't know, man. That cover really. I looked at that.
I see the correlation with that too, and I could imagine.
I mean, is it
Sean Price? You know what I mean? So
that album though was.
I just like I like the whole comic book drawing artistry aspect of that part. I mean,
got you.
Sure, it could probably get played out too, but that's what I'm shooting for, I guess.
I got you.
Right.
Shout out to Oman's joining us. Was good.
Let me ask you this: what collab do you feel like you stood out the most? You know what I mean? A track that you did that you're not on it, but you produced that track and you had artists on it. What track? You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about like what, like on the Siberian Bear Suits project or different projects?
No, in general, not even as a whole. You know what I mean? Like everything, like your catalog. What song was it for you?
I'm trying to think, like
that you think you stood out the most on. Like you shine, like you know what I mean? Like you really put your all on it.
Here's a funny thing. This is gonna sort of answer your question. All right. The first track, Siberian Bear Suits, Chuck Haran made that beat. All right. And I opened up the project. That whole project, I opened that shit up rapping. So it made me feel I was the first one rapping, and I put my Timbo right up in it.
Nice.
So that I feel super proud. One, because Chuck had hit me up like, yo, I want you to produce this for me. But then, he was like, yo, you really nice, but I want to get you on. And then he let me open up the project. And I feel like I did a heck of a job doing that. I don't think I disappointed him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So and when you listen, when you listen to that, you go hear how he's not disappointed with it right in the song. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was a great,
And what project that was on? That's on. No, my bad. That's on
Siberian Bear Suits.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, man.
No, I thought it was a project before this one. All right.
So the first track you're saying, welcome, comrades. No,
not that one. It's the one right after
you're
it.
Talking about
Bear Suits. Bear Suits.
Okay.
Bear Suits is the name of the track. Yeah, that's the name of the track on the thing. Right, my bad. I was a little confused.
Let's go into that.
Okay. Good, man.
Let's do it. Get it AVM, y'all. Back block. What it do? Okay. Let's get this right.
And yo, this is Charles Cerrone.
Oh, we lost him. His battery died. Something. There you go. There you go. Can't hear you though. Can't hear you. Nah, we can't hear you.
You kind of like blacked out and came back in.
Yeah, I thought he was on his laptop died or something.
Good. No, I'm.
There you go. There you go.
He's on it.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
You good?
Your phone good? You got
You see me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. It's plugged in. It's plugged in.
All right. Bet. There it is.
All right.
So yeah. So let's get it, y'all.
Bear suits.
Let's do it.
Push play.
Hey yo, Siberian bear suits. Man, these frauds fall along with they hoe ass heredity. My motion riveting, real deal pivoting. With a strong proclivity to get it in. Master malevolent, slap with a steady hand. Make a solid body quiver for a dividend. Pop pebbles and foreheads of Philistines. Inconsiderate blast your citadel to smithereens. Wig spiller the guillotine, spill his teams. Tongue silver when I'm building these soliloquies. With relative ease, peeling vanilla V's. With your Penelope, the vibe low fidelity. Light an elephant, write up an elegy. Fear by widows, inspire they jealousy. Down the Dodge to the duffel with diligence. I pop puppets and poke the ventriloquist. Your posse, pussy, clip full of clitoris. Moves weak and reek of lost validity. Any sense you holding is sensitivity. A lame logic constructed prettily. I'm well-centered, pen in divinity. You filling voids in a fuckboy vicinity.
What you gonna do when them boys come? Who you gonna choose if you say something? I ain't saying shit, niggas ask me. I never even seen where they came from. I never even seen where they came from. I never even seen where they came from. I ain't saying shit, niggas ask me. I never even seen where they. Alright, come on, chain. Hey, yo, BS, dreidels on tables. All we do is spin the reflexes, roll up reefer. Your paper planes are thin. Chopped cheese breaking down beats for the pedestrians. Niggas can't walk in defeat, so all I do is win. Next to kin notifications when I'm going in. I see your bars went on vacation like a sentencing. So why your peoples look so hard? The guards' measurements. I stand about 12 feet tall when I represent. Bear suits, the heart stay polar. These niggas will shoot. Red coops peel off quick when that blick loose. Gold ropes covered in blood when that stick move. Back and forth a couple of times. The Bronx is Beirut. Poof. These niggas want proof. I can Gryffindor about it. Disappearance of a goof. EIOU niggas nothing but the truth. See, it's just what I do. I leave my life in the booth. Shit. What you gonna do when them boys come? Who you gonna choose if you say something? I ain't saying shit, niggas ask me. I never even seen where they came from. I never even seen where they came from. I never even seen where they came from. I ain't saying shit, niggas ask me. I never even seen where they.
Push play.
I heard it. I heard
Yeah,
it.
man.
I heard it. It fit the situation. I heard it, yo. Was that? It had a hint of South Bronx in it. KRS.
Yeah. Yeah. So look at you're gonna. So that's another thing I'd like to just I want to credit Chuck with, like Chuck Haram. So I mean, I send him just instrumentals like bare nothing. And he adds all that those other little goodies in there. You know what I mean? Like he makes it like so. Look at somebody gonna hear that and they gonna say, "Oh, produced by Chuck Chan." He's the. You know what I mean, that's why I say beat maker, man, because I give him the beats and then he go through and add all that good stuff. You know, Sub 810 does that. Squeegee Oblong does that. You know, they. Achilles shoot, you know, general back pain. But Chuck take it just a step further because it's arguable it's arguable. Some dudes that made the beat, they might be like, "Yo, I want you doing that." But like, he adds stuff that actually rolls into the beat.
Yeah, it's like
like
it's seasoning.
Yeah, exactly.
You gave him the cut, and he seasoned it.
Yep.
Wow.
So I mean, like, that's like, yo, that's lazy if you ask me. I'm lazy. So, but the thing is, though, I don't care. It makes better stuff. Like, let you do what you got to do. Like,
I trust you with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's up, yo. But that's what happens when you get that circle, when you get that true circle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? You're going to go through a lot of trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying, and be with many people, or, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, but it's going to be that certain few that, you know what, let's fall back and do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it becomes. You know what I'm saying? It becomes team. It becomes all in-house, you know?
A lot of the people I work with the most, I mean, I got, some of the people I work with the most, we don't talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got other people, but that's also, I mean, it's also could be a good thing, because, you just let shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like throw something as an investment. So early on, that was something that I didn't quite understand.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would say to people like coming up, like if you're a beat maker and you give a rapper beats and shit like that, if he's not, it's because he's probably doing his thing.
Yeah,
but then also too, it's like I'm sending you beats and you got a bunch of my beats and I like them joints with heat. Like, what do you do? Also, there's them dead end roads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got to figure out, but I'm very happy with the people that I mess with. I don't get put in I don't remember too many bad situations where it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. That's a blessing.
So it's tough. It can be tough to navigate. You know what I mean? Tough to navigate with on the internet and all that stuff with meeting people and that type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Because you got to be cautious.
Yeah, you never know who you're gonna run
into. Everybody ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of that. Some people are just hard and cruel. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been through situations and they just put this guard up. You know what I'm saying? And not allow themselves. You know what I'm saying, to open up to just anyone. You know?
Yeah, that's
looking at both sides of it. You know what I mean?
For sure. That's like but I feel like I like to get people. I like to have cast numbers and know people I can call, and not necessarily we ain't have to be meeting, but I have a lot of people that have become buddies, like good friends and stuff, just because we communicate, and that's like, we communicate well, and like good communication leads to more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a cool way to build relationships. I don't like to burn bridges.
Not at all. At all, we don't either. And that's the blessing, because Get It AVM is genuine, man. It really is, and no malice towards nobody. You know what I'm saying? We play everybody. We rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's the art. It's the art, man.
And like, my art is fulfilling. And a lot of times, to be honest with you, I get to bully people and say what I want to when I'm rapping, and I like do it well, and it's so fun. So that leaves me fulfilled when I'm done. So I did, you know what I mean? Like I'm a happy dude. I like to be, you know what I'm saying? But like, I love when I can write. I like to take it to different places with stuff.
No,
with writing.
As you should.
Yeah, and another thing I put too is a lot of the people I mess with. I legitimately I'm at the point now, which is really cool, because I can actually work with people that I like their music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's not always like that. Every producer.
Remember, you're a fan first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's cool to have that point of view. It makes me happy to be able to do that.
That's
You know
dope.
what I mean? So,
All right.
yeah.
All right. That's what's up. So let me ask you real quick. What inspired the name Chuck Chan? And how does it how's the approach with your style of music?
I don't even know if it's appropriate, really, but I had a big head when I was. I had a big head when I was little. And I looked like the dude Charlie Chan from the 1940s detective. So my grandpa would call me Charlie Chan. Like, you know, it's just like sort of a Charlie Chan, you know what I mean? Like, and as a kid, me and my mom spent a lot of time just going over and taking care of them. And that's what he would say is he was, you know, smoking a Pall Mall and drinking a Jenny Cream. Just to, you know, like, so, I mean, that's where that came from. And then I just sort of changed it to Chuck, but I still roll with, you know, Charlie Chan, Chuck Chan, all that's good stuff. You know,
that's what's up. No, because I asked that because I thought about it. I was like, Chuck Chan. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it stands out. You know what I'm saying? It does stand. It stands out, and it's a misconception in a way because you know the way you think, you probably thinking you're Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
that's what I thought when I first heard the name too. Not gonna front.
You see what I'm saying? So from both sides. So I'm like, yo, I'm weighing the name. I'm like, all right, but that's what's up.
No, and I think like too, I've seen just with like IG how it works with people who follow too. I think it might inspire some curiosity. So that's, you know, that's cool. You know, and I use the actual 1940s stuff in some of my projects, like you know, it'll say Chuck Chan or something. I use those little audio bites, try to incorporate that. That's just some fun.
Why not?
You know,
why not?
For sure.
You know,
shout out to Hayes the Kid joining us. Was good.
Yo, big up Hayes, man. Big up Hayes, man. Listen, man. All right, so let me ask you, what are before we go into this next joint, what are some of your biggest influences? You know, that got you into production.
I was a Wu baby. So I mean Wu-Tang Clan, but I mean Alchemist, Rock Marciano, Premier. I mean East Coast hip hop, and then also too. Okay, then also Muggs, like DJ Muggs.
Okay.
I like all that stuff. So you know what I mean? That's the music like I aspire to make. You know, some people might say, well, hey, yo, you biting or whatever. Well, look, like people wasn't always listening to my music. And that's what got my pen pushing.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
I can understand that. I can understand.
So it don't like, and like, I'm not like, look at, man, I'm like, one thing that like separate me, like I appreciate people that like my music and support and stuff like that. But like, I don't make my music. I don't really make music for them. Like I do this. This is what I do. Like it's you know what I mean. It's more for me to have an sense of accomplishment and stuff.
Anything. Exactly.
Yeah, you know, like so. I don't. I mean, I don't want to sound like. I mean, I sound like a prick when I rap, and people enjoy that. But I'm not necessarily like that. You know what I'm saying? But really, though, like like I do this for me. So like I don't like you ain't gonna hear like. Sometimes you're not gonna hear. You'll get a project for me, and I'm just gonna be rapping, like rhyming, and people will be like, "Well, I want to hear songs." Well, then don't. You know, do some research. Go check an earlier Chuck Chan project where I did that or something. You know, like so.
That's a great
I want to do what I want to. Yeah. So
I didn't mean to cut you off. No, I'm saying, but that was a great segue right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take them there because I want to play. I mean, I want to play this joint right
that's
here.
But that's what Rick Rubin said though. He said that. He's like, don't make music for anyone else. Like, make it for yourself.
True.
Yeah, and I mean, I think like
more creative.
And I just think it. Yeah, I think it comes with you got to be patient with yourself, and this sounds sort of corny, but you got to be patient with yourself and learn to love your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody else can. You know what I mean? You got to be your. Yeah.
How real is that? How real is that? How real is that? You know, you have to be original, and you only could be you. You can't be anyone else.
For sure. You know, that's
You know what I mean? But like I was saying before, it was the great segue you had mentioned before, because I was like, you know what? Let's take them to something different. You know what I'm saying? I want to play that Raw Cuisine. You remember Raw Cuisine, right?
yeah, that's from the Primo Jab project.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that joint.
Yep.
Did we play this when we interviewed Primo?
We might have.
I think that's one of the most successful. If I remember right, I think that's one of the most successful joints off of Primo's. Primo's got me. Shout out to Primo. We got another project in the works also, but you wouldn't believe the amount of connections and stuff just by, like. So he a dope cat, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
But I don't think we played this, because I would remember that whole Garbage Pail.
I
look.
remember the album cover. We definitely played something from the
Well,
album.
you
then.
remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember that.
I don't remember the Garbage
I
Pail.
remember a
Kids.
lot. I just don't remember
The
everything.
Garbage Pail Kids,
Like,
man.
I don't.
The theme.
It's got to trigger. My memory's got to be triggered, and it's triggered memory. So.
Okay. All right. So let's go revisit right now. All right. Raw Cuisine, y'all. Chuck Chan. Get it AVM 229. The back block. You heard me?
I don't know. Did they hear you?
They probably did.
Push play.
Wait right here, man.
This ain't no meal.
What's up, B? Nah, listen, I'm trying to set you up, B. Come on, man. Man, come on. Hey, yo, bring this bitch ass nigga over here, B. Oh, this nigga trying to show me. What's up, man? You feeding this motherfucker too, man. Everything ain't alright, man? I ain't eating. You ain't eating? What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Man, everybody eats, B. Man, fuck look me in my motherfucking face like that, man. Let's fuck this nigga. Turn around, move up.
Yo, Primo stop box rocker, bullshit stopper, jab realign chakras, smack the grease out of double whopper. Fat Luther singing about the trauma. Don't recite this, you ain't like this. Black mass appeal, preach life skills, build on the real, destroy all fakes. Fuck how they feel. Peel the citrus, fight the sickness. Mystery mixes from my Darlington plug. Dressed like Carlton, fresh from Harlem. Cold hustler, put the lethal in Dutchess. Need a baller's budget, tell the coaches make the right adjustments. Shit's bustin', baby, 22 long. Push saffron, cross the pond, walk on water. Gold chopper, showstopper, the big popper. Warning, targets need to be seen. We low-key scoring, ignoring what lames call important. Shit changed when you warring, skinning servants. What if that was a loved one? So what? They deserved it. No encore, it's curtains. Fuck them up on purpose. Crushing regime, serving raw cuisine. Raw cuisine, sashimi is a beautiful thing. Raw cuisine, come through, tartar all beef, slinging raw dog meat on 1,000-count sheets. Yeah, crushing regime, serving raw cuisine. Raw cuisine, sashimi is a beautiful thing. Raw cuisine, come through, tartar all beef, slinging raw dog meat on 1,000-count sheets. Yeah, I don't turn the other cheek, I'm quick to steal like a klepto. Haters stay bitter, shit's flavorful amaretto. The game gentrified, who's exploiting the ghetto? Motherfuckers wonder why the fiends took they scrap metal. Pot called the kettle, suckers can't let go. All the guys off safety, right on schedule. Black Slim Shady, IG tag your lady. Buddy them sweet like pastries, flaky, achy breaky hearts. Tarot cards, astrology charts. I can tell y'all be around them homers like Bart. We sturdy round these parts, iron lineage. Survived all types of incidents. Stood strong when storms was imminent. Invincible, they impotent. Chopping heads, 47 Ronin. Fuck them lanes, that's the slogan. The old man Logan seen it all and done plenty wild shit. Papua New Guinea, sipping on Remy. Crushing regime, serving raw cuisine. Raw cuisine, sashimi is a beautiful thing. Raw cuisine, come through, tartar all beef, slinging raw dog meat on 1,000-count sheets. Yeah, crushing regime, serving raw cuisine. Raw cuisine, sashimi is a beautiful thing. Raw cuisine, come through, tartar all beef, slinging raw dog meat on 1,000-count sheets. Yeah, fam, for real, man. You know what I mean? Don't fuck with me, family. I'm out here eating my ceviche, goddammit. It's the seafood kind, man. Little baby octopuses in that motherfucker. On the plantain chips only. You dig? Bitch ass motherfuckers. Stay the fuck from around me, man.
push, play.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Word. This is what I'm talking about right here. That had that feel. I can feel Wu in there. Like
Yeah.
I can feel that mention. You know what I mean? And within your style.
Yeah.
I like that. And again, this is the first time I'm hearing this. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, man.
raw cuisine,
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you.
Word up. See the artwork. It's the artwork, yo. I'm telling you. It works. Because I don't remember.
That's
You remember hearing that joint?
that's
No, actually,
That's the
we
same-
when he played something else off there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, man. That's the same the same artist who did the artwork for that too. So
Well-
That's what's up. And I like that. The artwork, because it's you could tell it was really painted, like it was sketched. Like he
Yo.
knew that, yo. That's fire. That's detailed as hell.
yeah,
It really is. You know what I mean?
Is that the same? That's the same artist, right? That did the Siberian.
okay, yeah.
Bear
So
Suits?
yep, Siberian Bear Suits. Let's see, Desolate Lands, Gravy Train was an instrumental joint that I just did, and then Missing No Meals. So
Okay.
Jody's done like four illustrations, I think, or more. I'm trying. Oh no,
That's dope.
no, also two more. The other ones too. Christ, what's it called? So I got a joint called Golden Chandeliers.
You got
I think
Siberian
it's-
Bay Suit. Haiku. Is it Haiku? No, it's
Nah,
is it the album?
that's
Not
all.
the singles, right?
If you go to albums, it's like Golden Chandeliers or something like that, or Golden Pipe Dreams. That's what it's called, Golden Pipe Dreams.
So
That's one of my first joint.
That's fire. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no,
But how long you been doing music?
Golden Pipe Dreams. Okay, I see it.
a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, since high school.
That's what's up.
I used to DJ.
Mhm.
I mean, I always rapped, and that stuff was just. I mean, it was just always a. I mean, grew up around cats that were. It's just part of what we did and how we hung out and stuff. Like, so the rap part, but like the music, like I got
Mhm.
into DJing. I bought some Technique 1200s from a dude that lived down the street, and
Started rocking on. Right?
you know, I got into messing around with that pretty heavy.
Mhm.
You know, and then sort of the age of computers came around, and I used to mess with Acid Pro
Okay.
a lot early
I
on.
heard of it.
Cubase, and I'm trying to think of Sound Forge.
Mhm.
You know, and it's always been Fruity Loops. So, but yeah, man, I've been messing around with music for a long time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Always
Yeah.
hip hop? Oh, I'm sure it's always been hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see the
Yeah,
vinyl
yeah.
collection back there too. That's fire. You know what I mean?
yeah. I got rid of a lot, but I still got. This is my where I do everything. So there's a lot of stuff laying around. It's kind of messy in here.
Yep, nah, that ain't mess. That's the seasoning. That's the seasoning. That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah.
what's up. So all right. So let's go a little in depth. You are from New York, correct? New York State, I should say.
Yep. Yes, New York, upstate New York.
We're upstate New York. You know what I'm saying? What is the hip hop scene? How's it been?
Okay, so yeah.
Since I
So-
want to say 2017.
Well, all right. So this is where it gets kind of interesting. Like, you know, I'm like 70 miles south of Buffalo. So I was never really, but there's a live music scene in Buffalo, hip hop scene.
Yeah.
There's, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of talented cats up there. And I was never a part of that really ever.
Mhm.
But I did find some success, you know, I would say probably around 2017,
Mhm.
maybe 2018 with, you know, the Home Team Collective. And
Mhm.
I was able to get connected with some people up there that are doing they've done big things on the live scene. So like Tony Boy, Covito, DJ Optimus Prime,
I heard of Optimus Prime.
PGM, I'm trying to think like CG. I've met him a couple of times. Like the beat battles, Backpack Mafia. They do a lot of things up there that are live, and like Covito, Tony Boy, and DJ Optimus Prime. Like they actually drove down to my basement to my crib,
Fire.
and we met and got to kick it in like in the flesh, and that was real cool. And I think that they had kind of learned, was wondering who the heck who I was.
Yeah.
And and so I think Covito, I met with him. He was asking questions and stuff, and then we, and now like cats is talk on the phone here and there. I go up to Buffalo, meet up with them guys, and they're always just very accepting and stuff. So I just feel like that's cool.
Right.
For me, that's cool because I'm a part of a scene somewhere. I mean, I'm not a big part by any means, but they just accepted me into that. So
we with you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it, man.
Yeah.
That's why those connections are made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, cool. I rocks with that, man. Oh man. So what part is more enjoyable for you? Being a MC or a producer?
Oh man, like it's enjoyable. I like to sit and write, but like I said earlier, my pen's molasses. It's a lot of sitting and thinking, a lot of so that part for me just takes a while and it's challenging. And then like with making beats, it's easy to make beats for me. But the challenging part is finding something that sounds dope. You got to search through a lot of stuff, and it can be kind of daunting sometimes when you just don't find what you want to hear, But so I think, they both like if you told me like, hey, you're gonna dive into that bin of records and every one you're gonna find is gonna be a banger, then that would be super enjoying to me.
Yeah.
Like if you told me, yo, Chan, you're gonna sit down and write, the Fire is 16s or something, then that would be enjoyable. So it goes
it varies.
It goes back and forth. Yeah.
All right. So let's jump into this next joint, man.
Which is?
Oh man, let's see.
Give me one.
Yo,
let's go back to Siberian Bear Suit. Let's go back to Siberian Bear Suit.
Okay.
Let's go back over there.
All right.
Now, are y'all familiar with general back pain?
General back pain?
Yeah.
That name, nah. Honestly speaking, where's he from?
Inglewood.
Jersey?
Oh wow. No,
Inglewood, California.
Inglewood, California.
Yeah.
No.
He's
one of the URL rappers? Like he a battle rapper?
No, no. He's part of the home team.
Okay.
Collective of guys, but I'm just trying to get a barometer of what y'all have heard and stuff like that. You go look at Charles Heron, Nighthawks, General Back Pain. Yeah, I want y'all need to go peep some of they.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do that, man. You definitely share the information with us, man, and we definitely go visit their content, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Let them know Get It FVM is pushing play on joints, man. You know what I mean? And listen, this is
Matt
what
said
we
the
do.
Classic Villain album is wild.
Crazy.
Oh, that's classic villain. Oh, hell, YT and General Back. Yeah, man. That's
what I mean.
Yep.
Mess throwing that cosign on, and I understand it. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real right there. All right. So boom, let's go back.
What you want to play?
Let's go. I'm going through the numbers. I'm going through the numbers right now. All right. So let's go.
We did 2, 5.
I know what we did.
12.
2, 5, and 12. Let's go 9 on.
Okay. Aki, Saltfish, and Piranha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you go? I want you to hear General Back Pain, but y'all like that. All right, you hear me now?
We lost you.
Yeah, lost sound.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
We got visual, just lost sound.
You. You.
Aki Saltfish.
At work.
Piranha.
Yeah, still don't hear nothing.
I don't know. I didn't really change nothing on here. Let me see.
That's weird. I'm not hearing him.
Either.
No.
Let me see here.
I would say sign out and then sign back in real quick.
Okay.
They can
So
hear
hit
you,
end
we can't
call.
hear 'em, so I don't know
Yeah.
how the conversation
Okay.
will go well. Everyone else can hear you but us. So yeah, all right. He's gonna come back in, which is weird. Why is that? What the fuck is that now? All right.
This has been brought to you by
What? Yo.
Drum and Pattern, School of the Art.
Oh no, I think your earpods died because it's not allowing me to pick the other
Brought
mic.
to you in
Only,
part by
only microphone one.
Gypsy and the Kickstands. It's fire.
You can still hear us though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he can hear us well. We can't hear him.
Say something real quick. No, now you're not coming in at all. Before you were coming in, now you're not coming in at all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Told you when the technical difficulties happen.
Let's get into this.
Yeah,
get
let's
into
play this
track,
joint.
and then we'll see if we can work this out while the song's playing.
There we go. All right. Aki Saltfish and Piranha, people. Chuck Chan. Get it, AVN, push play, the back block.
Push play.
By the bad and flick around. Good job with all the
wrong. Back pain, nigga.
Yeah. But you know, when I catch one of them hogs by the ass, I'm bust their head wide open. Cause that's how I feel tonight.
Hey yo, the balls manufactured on Mars. I'm built different like that whip from a butane stove on Bro Kitchen. Woo! Oxtails and chicken, Glock smoke we spinning. The buck 50 hit him, turn his cheek up into ribbons. And the rhythm of the way I'm ripping rhymes up in this sentence. Every sentence in itself a solo crime of my intention. Every mention of you touching me and mine is a reflection of you dying when the iron start frying and you laying on your spine. And now you on a lonely island called death and you crying for your mama with your fucking last breath. Woo! I was raised on mic devices and pizza slices. South Bronx, New York, nigga, we known to be the livest. Poppy on the 5th floor, know the alibi is I ain't seen shit but my fucking eyelids. And every day's a holiday, and that's just how I'm living. Tell these niggas happy, no fucks given. Bad man fi test the blood clot, them get shot. Bushmaster lick the pussy clot, them get shot. M16 like beam get shot. Spray away, you never run up on a shot. Spin, never run up on a shot. The dark garden see me get it from my father. Spin like she can't walk and Prada. Aki Saltfish and Piranha.
I heard your bae giving brains and call it therapy. My rabbit coat low and chain hang from the 70s. I do the damn thing and brain pain where your parents be. Boat full of dope from Perry, homie, say la vie. Say la vie. New flu shoes be the remedy. My Panamanian partner too smooth with the Ben Ike. Your ass over here, bitch. I whoop-de-whoop on my enemies. Twin double deuces, shoot 2 be the tendency. Niggas need to chop a quick like the Kennedys. I'm finna mash a whip from the last past century. Hit switches on you, little. I realign most my symmetry. Then made a killing off the chemistry. The kamikaze kid putting the sig to your memory. Unconscious with the topics, bitch. I'll pop it when your temple be. Let them know, bro. I used to bang boogie, rocking triple black chucks with a gang bang hoodie back.
Man fi test the blood clot, them get shot. Bushmaster lick the pussy clot, them get shot. M16 like beam get shot. Spray away, you never run up on a shot. Spin, never run up on a shot. The dark gotten see me get it from my father. Spin like she can't walk and Prada. Aki saltfish and piranha.
Push play.
What a message, fam. So we already connected.
Yeah, word. I know. I had to come back in. So, all right, yo.
Word up. Word up. Let me lower this.
Yeah, salute once again. And we'll be in touch, yo. Good
Word
looking.
up. Yeah, because
The technical difficulties. Everyone, we're gonna have to restart the stream. So
Yep.
we'll be back.
word up. The back block.
Yes, sir.
Make
All
my
right.
note.
And
Make my note.
make your note. Stop streaming.